Hello, boys, William and Yahae. Thank you for coming and joining us today. So, William, where are you from?
I'm from Liverpool. Oh, a place called Widnes. It's near Liverpool.
So you're from a place called Widnes near Liverpool, which is in the northwest of England, correct?
Yeah, that's correct. It's an old Viking settlement, if you want to look it up.
Yeah, it's old Viking settlement. I'll write the word in the comments below this video. And Yahae, nice to see you again. How are you doing?
Nice to see you too.
Are you cold?
I am, yes, the weather is freezing.
The weather is freezing. That's a good word. So we're going to do some random questions. We're on slide 3. And what happens is we spin the wheel, and depending on the number, that is the question for you. So we'll let Yahae go first, William, so you get an idea. And you are question number 3. What do you want to be when you grow up? So in the future, what would you like to be when you in the future?
Firstly, I would say I'm studying medical school. So probably I would finish my school. After that, I will want to be a cardiac surgeon in the future. That's my dream to be.
Oh, so you've got a goal, you've got an idea. So you're heading off in a direction which may stay the same or change. So you're studying at medical university and you're hoping to be a heart doctor. All right. I need one for my bones, so I have to find another one.
This is my brother.
Yeah. So, William, when you were younger, changing it a little bit, the question, do you remember what you wanted to be as a little boy?
Yes. I wanted to be a fireman.
You wanted to be a fireman. I think that's one of the typical things that people want to be. Right, let's do the wheel for William.
For me, when I was a kid, my dream was to be an astronaut. I don't know why.
You wanted to be an astronaut. Well, I'll give you a laugh. I wanted to be a singer. I can't sing, but it's one of those things. So we wanted to be a fireman, an astronaut, and a singer. So there's only
fireman, because the cartoon show of Fireman Sam in England.
Oh, right. So you used to watch a cartoon series called Fireman Sam. So that inspired you. So none of us have been our childhood dream occupation, no? Right then, William, you've got number 6. What's something that you don't like?
Ooh, there's not many things I don't like. If it's food, then I like all food. I don't like when people are bullies. I don't like when people pick on other people. I think people should be nice to humans and animals, religion, cultures. It doesn't matter. Everyone is the same.
So people should be respectful and be kind towards other people. And what you don't like is bullying. Right. Okay. Yahae, number 1. When was the last time you were silly?
I don't know. Probably yesterday with my friends. Yeah.
And what did you do?
Nothing. Like I do not even remember, but I did a lot of things that seem silly to me.
Yeah, like, I think when you're young, you laugh at something that's not really important.
Yes, or say a joke, or it's
you say something
silly
stupid
joke.
And everyone starts laughing, no?
Yeah.
Right, number 2, William. If you could be any pizza, which one would you be?
I could be any pizza. I had pizza last night, actually, but we made one ourselves. But normally I like vegetable pizza.
Right,
and I love meat,
pizza.
But I like roasted veg.
So roasted vegetables on your pizza is the one that you like.
Yes.
What are the vegetables that are on the pizza? I can't say I've had one.
Mushrooms, peppers, onions, Artichoke sometimes.
Right. So you just see what you've got. You roast the
Tomatoes.
vegetables in the oven and then you put them on the top, no?
Yeah.
And then covered in cheese. I
Sweet corn.
suppose. Right. Here we go. Yeah. What do you most like about Saturdays?
So weekends, of course. I do not go to the uni. Maybe I go out with my friends, hang out, and the most thing that I love in the Saturday is watching Premier League, as you know, always Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, you like football on a Saturday?
Yeah.
Right. And you, William, do you have anything special you like doing on a Saturday?
If I've had a busy week, I like to relax, or maybe I like to go walking in the outdoors, or I also like the football or most sports, so I will watch television and maybe a movie or something that's on the weekend.
So you like to disconnect if you've had a busy week and do something which you enjoy doing. And who's your team in the Premier League?
Manchester United.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Manchester, you what?
United.
Manchester United, who are they? Manchester United.
I have a season ticket this year, so I go to the games.
Sorry?
I have a season ticket this year, so I go to the games.
Wow, you have a season ticket. Well, I imagine that was very expensive. So you sit in the same place all the time?
Yes.
All right. And can you see the ball or is it far away?
No, yeah, we have good seats.
I think this season for Manchester United is awful. What do you think?
Yeah, it started off very well, and now it's quite depressing. But
exactly,
it's still really good to go to games. It's always good atmosphere, and especially in the times of now with COVID, to go somewhere with 70,000-80,000 people, you don't get it much now, so it's really good.
Do you all sit together or is there a space?
No, you sit together.
And do you wear a mask or not?
No, you did at first, but we don't now.
Oh.
Now the vaccinations changes everything.
So we're in different worlds because we are back to masks on the outside as well. Anyway, so you go to Manchester United. I imagine that's every 2 weeks?
Depends. I went to a game on Monday. I've got another game this Monday. And then I think there is one on the Saturday after. So sometimes
so whenever they're at
home,
no?
Yeah, all the home games.
And
I think there's 19.
Sorry for interrupting. What is the match that most you look forward to watching when you're with Manchester United?
The Liverpool game.
Yeah, I thought you would.
More than Man City.
Yeah, the Liverpool Manchester United game. It's a real good game, no? And do you know who Yahae supports?
No, Man City maybe. Chelsea.
Barcelona.
Yep.
Yeah.
We don't like Barcelona.
Who Letty likes, if I have to choose, Real Madrid in Spain and Liverpool in England. So none of us support the same team. We all support different teams, no?
Yeah.
Right, number 9. Whose turn is it now? Is it yours, Yahae?
I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you could only keep one book, which one would you keep and why?
For me, I didn't read a lot of books, to be honest, but probably because I adore history, I have a book that talks about history of Arabs in the past. So probably I would keep that book because it means something to me.
Right. So a history book. Yeah.
Yes.
So as
yes.
I remember, you're very interested in history. And if you had to choose a book, you would choose a historical book or a history book. But you don't really read a lot, which
No.
is going to change now with your medical studies. You have to read so much, no? But
Now
not
I
this
think
kind of a
for
book.
a new
Sorry?
I think now for a new generation, we can just watch videos on YouTube or social media platforms, so we can watch a lot of news or historical things, and in very short time, and that's enjoyable if you can mix knowledge and fun in the same video.
Right. So
in the
I
same
think the
place,
new
if you say.
generation, you want to say, would prefer to watch and find out their information this way rather than sit down with the book.
There, exactly.
Yeah. And you, William? Books?
I don't read many books. Maybe when I was younger, I liked adventure books by a famous author in the UK, I think in the world though, called Enid Blyton.
The famous five.
Yes.
The famous five, Enid Blyton. I will write that down as well. So they are famous books.
Very famous adventure books.
Yeah, the five children that get into all different adventures, no?
Yes.
So this will be the last one. The pizza, no. Right, 8. Oh dear. If you could only keep one toy, which one would you keep and why? I think that's for you, William.
I think at this moment in my life, my automatic drill, because all I do is build things in the house. So it's not a children's toy, but an actual.
It's a man's toy, no?
A man's
it's a man's toy.
Yeah.
So this is like a double meaning of the word toy, something you play with, something you use. And so a man toy would be a drill to make holes in the wall, no?
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm not going to spin the wheel now. Yeah, we're just going to do number 4 for the last question. What would you do with $1 million?
Now, in those circumstances,
I gave you $1 million. What would you do?
$1 million. Firstly, of course, I will spend some of it for my uni, and the other, maybe I'll think to open a project with my family. What I mean, like open like a hospital, because here in Turkey especially, there's not a lot of project does work. So probably the hospital is the most thing that we can spend our money on.
Right. So you would pay for your studies, and if there was some left, you would try and start up a project to help people in a hospital. And you, William, what would you do with your money?
$1 million doesn't, or £1 million doesn't get you very far in England.
I thought he was going to say that. I've no idea what it is. I can't even imagine the number. So it's not going to go very far, is it? Go on then.
I would give it to family and friends, and then maybe have a nice holiday or buy a nice house.
You said it doesn't go very far. That's going far. A house, a journey, and having a celebration. That's a good one.
Then the money is gone.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter that it goes. It's the idea is that you had it. No. My problem is I can't imagine big numbers. You say a number to me and I've just got no idea what I can do. I think if I had a lot of money, I would divide it in half and maybe do something with children. And the other half I would use to travel the world. in a year. Do you think I'll have enough money to do that? Maybe not. So
Yes.
I would like to stop working, have a gap year, 1 year off, and travel the world and see all different things. And I take somebody with me as well. Right then, guys, thank you for coming and thank you for answering my questions. Maybe we will see each other again. Okay, then, see ya.
Right.
Thank you. Bye.